another question.
Mhm.
You mentioned that you, as an administrator yourself or a couple of other people, you can see all documents that our members are putting into the system. Is that what you said? Is that what is it?
I said because we have admin capability, in theory, yes. In practice, no. And I'll tell you why. Because, every document, when you click on it, in the document record, you can scroll down and you can see this button here that says timeline. Every document has a timeline. Okay. So you can see on this one, I first created this document 7 days ago. Let's go to one that we've been messing with today. And we'll go back here to all documents.
I
Let me
think
get
your
rid of the
concern is
filter.
Tanya's the only one really at CAB that has the administrative capability, I believe, aren't you? And without
And
your
Brittany.
help,
Well,
okay,
and Brittany, and the reason that Brittany has been given admin capability is because I'm trying to groom her to take over the forms committee when I exit from the board after next year. So we have this in 2024. I'm going to be working more and more with Brittany to get her educated on this so I can hand it over to her. And then same thing. We have 3 admin seats. We're actually only using 2 of them, myself and Brittany.
When I had the problem, Fred, she was able to jump on and fix it and help me and show me what it was when I had a problem with one of the documents.
No, I understand. It's like a support.
It is.
I forget it. But what was the timeline has to do with that?
So when you, and that's what I was going to show you. So here's a document that I've messed with quite a bit. You can see that I created a first draft, new version, viewed the document. Anytime anybody touches a document, whether they're just viewing it or changing anything, you can see here it changed the stage to e-signature, changed it back to draft. It all gets logged. And so if, for example, I shared one of these documents with Stephen, like we were talking about earlier, and he logged in and he reviewed the document, you would see exactly the date and time that he logged in and reviewed the document. If I look at anybody's documents, it's going to show up in their timeline. It's going to show up in the timeline for them on their in their dashboard and also on that given document. So there's no way I'm going to go snooping through the system, looking at other people's documents for no reason, because I would leave a trail everywhere I went and they would fire me, basically, right?
That kind of makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah. So I want you to understand that, yes, the ability is there, but no, it's not used, because the only time I would ever look at anybody's document is if they call me or send me an email and tell me specifically, that they want me to. And quite honestly, I don't even think I've had that happen. I think in the most case, unless, maybe once or twice, but for the most part, typically, if somebody's having a problem with a document, they download it and they attach it to an email and send it to me. So I don't ever go to the document record because they've sent me, I can just look at the PDF they sent me and I can tell them what's wrong.
Gotcha.